Howdy, howdy, everybody. Ranroth here. We're taking Newport County through League 2. We're off to visit Morecambe in this match. Our last match was our first win, so we're finally not on the bottom of the table. It's great. We're only in 21st out of 24. Not too bad. But the best part is Morecambe aren't that far above us, so if we can do a number on them, we'll leapfrog them and continue our journey up the table. Let's keep this momentum going. First things first, team news. We got a little note from Sibusiso Kamalo, our left back, and he's saying, hey, thanks man for all that game time. He's going to keep doing his best. And he has been doing pretty good. He was selected for Team of the Week after our first win against Southend. So yeah, fairly pleased with that guy. He's doing well. So, one other note, just before making this video, I was off watching my buddy, the Tough Man. I wish he was my buddy. He is easily the most fun FIFA career video maker that I've seen. I've watched quite a few, and man, he's the best. Just makes me so happy watching his game. So let's go through our lineup. We're changing the formation just a little bit again. Let's not get too cocky with our win. We're going 5 across the back. Mostly I was considering that because we just had a bunch of our guys come back from international duty, and some of our midfielders were tired, so we didn't have quite as many of them as fully available. So we've got, oh, okay, that's a terrible touch. Silvera's in goal. He's back and feeling fresh, so that's pretty good. Right back is Struna, our right wing back. We've got 3 center backs. Yakubu is going to be on the right side of that setup. And let's see who else we got. Jugu's playing the true center back. And then Hughes is just to the left of that. Kamalo is going to be playing the left wing back role today. Oh, that was a goofy touch. Man, control is hard today, it looks like, for these guys. Okay, so that's a defense. Midfield, we're going 3 across there. Flynn's the slightly more forward one. And the 2 that are just behind him, Minshall on the right, Klukowski on the left. And then up front, it's just a normal pairing, Zabrowski and O'Connor. On the bench, we got Pidgley, Wilmot, Jackson, Fernandez, Ralta, I can't remember who else. Need a quick look at the notes, but not while we're defending. Howe, Piggott, and the last one is... oh, that is it. That was all 7. And good thing they're bad at shooting, because they were kind of working us there. Downside to playing with 5 across the back is that it does get a little crowded back there at times. Okay. So, let's continue on our talk about Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Some of you are going to think, wow, that's an old game. Kind of is. It's been out for 12 years. And it's still, you know, very great. Oh, come on, make that run, make that run! He's just being held. What is that crap? Okay. So we talked mostly about the main quest and a little bit of the combat system and the skills last time. Let's get into some of the actual content. It wasn't until I was, making a list of all the factions that are available to play through that there are a ton. I've got, what, 9 or 10 listed? That's quite a lot for something that isn't an MMO. Oh, that's terrible. Right at the keeper. So I'm just going to go through those, give you an idea what kind of content those guilds and groups and stuff are offering. Oh, where are you going? Oh, that's where he's going. He's landing on the outside. Well done, Jugu. So we'll start off with maybe the simplest, the Fighters Guild. They've got a little clubhouse in just about all the major cities. And, oh, come on, O'Connor's in! Have it! Oh, for the bar! So, the main goal of Fighters Guild is that they've got this new guild master guy, and things are changing. Things are... Not everybody is pleased with the new guy. They think maybe he's being a bit shady, so some of his, you know, do a few quests for one of his lackeys in the first city you come to. And after a few of those quests, you get a choice quest. You don't actually know it's a choice, but you know, that's what Elder Scrolls is about, really. It's all these choices that you can make that change the game, and man, I love Kumalo's work rate. Look at him go. He was all the way up on the attack, and now he's all the way in the back. So you get to your choice quest where you've got to, you know, shake down the Thieves Guild, which are another playable faction that you can get into. We'll talk about them later. You got to shake them down, but you do have the option to just say, no, I don't think so. Oh, go away, Lowcroft. Just be quiet today. And that's a choice where if you do choose to shake down the Thieves Guild, they remember that and they won't let you in. So one choice that you make that you don't even really know you're making the choice, but you find out that you're really not being nice to them, so they will not let you in ever if oh, that's way overhit. Flynn's in the space. So yeah, your Thieves Guild story can go down the toilet in the first few missions of the Fighters Guild if you're not careful. But fortunately, come on, Connor, you can do better than that. Fortunately, you know, Elder Scrolls is a fairly easy to mod game, especially Morrowind. I did a little bit of that, not anything huge. Oh, nope. So, you know, you can mod around that, and they'll let you in if you go download the mod that changes the coding for that. So the overall story of the Fighters Guild is to you know, figure out this corruption from the new Guildmaster and his lackeys, and take it out and restore the good guys to power. With that, we'll move on to Mages Guild. Let's see what happens in the Mages Guild. I've never played much of a Mage Guild story, so I don't remember too much about them. Okay, so let's see. Just about what Guildhall and almost every city that you would go to. You know, I really don't remember what the Mages Guild was about. I think it's mostly about collecting. Oh, that's right, they did also have a new Guildmaster that was that may or may not have been put there in a good way on. Oh, come on, Zabrowski! Oh, he just misread it. Flynn having a go, but blocked at the top of the box. Okay. So Mages Guild, also new leader. He's a bit of a fake. He just sends you off on a bunch of nothing quests, so you've got to use the experience of the other Guildhall master guys to figure out his secrets and bring him down. So, get back to the Thieves Guild now. Their thing is just about security. The old Thieves Guild was dismantled, and they're not nearly what they used to be. So, you're mostly just doing a lot of defense, you know, get people to leave you alone, and you do a few stealing quests, which is what you might expect with Thieves Guild. Oh, Kumalo. Oh, Kumalo. Okay, where's my option? There you are. Oh, too much. Oh, Zabrowski's picked it off, though. Can we get in? Please stop the try. Come on, come on, get this ball back. Oh, not that kind of back. Oh well. So at Thieves Guild, you're mostly persuading people to, persuading, bribing, and stealing stuff to try and re-establish the Thieves Guild. Morecambe are your assassins. If you played the later games, you'll know the Dark Brotherhood is the main assassin guild, but Dark Brotherhood is bad guys later on in one of the expansions, which is why they're not. Oh, that's not good. Flynn that's gone down injured. And yep, that's not good. I don't actually think I have a the center mid on the bench. Who can I put in? Actually, what Fernandez actually does decent as an attacking mid, so let's stick him right in the middle. Okay, so Morecambe assassins, you just take writs of execution and go exact the justice of whoever wants it. And go on, Zabrowski! In the net! Defensive miscue for the win, and Zabrowski has opened the scoring for us. Lovely! Morecambe are good luck. Unless they want to kill you. Man, what was that guy thinking? Zabrowski is a pretty ruthless kind of guy. He's not going to let you walk by with the ball. And that's not a bad finish at all. So move on from the Morecambe. The Imperial Legion. Because the Imperials are your manifest destiny colonizers. They gotta have their fingers in every single pie. Those are your guard. They operate all the forts that are hanging around. You can join them and figure their deal. There's not too much story in them. A little bit more corruption you gotta find and figure out. They do give you all the Imperial Legion gear, which isn't too bad. Late tackle there. Ooh, another late tackle there. What is this referee playing at? First my guy's getting injured, and now he's just letting them get away with murder. Does he not like it? So let's just try and secure this game. Everybody spread out, find your marks. And where's everybody going? Come on guys, come on guys. What is this? Okay, so after Imperial Legion we got the Temple, just the Tribunal Temple. Come on Minshall, come on Minshall. Oh, that's not a good enough ball. Oh, is he onside? Yeah, I guess he is, and he slots it in! 2-0 Newport! Well done, Aaron O'Connor. Great positioning. I thought he was well offside, but I guess he held his run well enough. We're in. Yeehaw! Man, slotted with precision. Well done, O'Connor. So the temple is the Tribunal Temple, based around the three main demigod deities that are important in Morrowind and Vardenfell. The main one is Vivec. He lives in the city of Vivec, go figure. And then the other two are Almalexia and Sothasil, who you don't see too much of in the original game, but they become very important in the Tribunal expansion, which we may talk about if we have enough time. Here goes Minshall. Oh, tried to send it in behind for Klukowski. So yeah, the temple quest. It's mostly I think it's a lore. It's a lore building faction. Oh, was Express gonna get there? No, we couldn't reach it. Connor having another drive, but it's just wide of the post. So the temple are mostly for lore. They get you into a lot of the history. You go on a lot of pilgrimages to important sites in Vardenfell. Do a lot of charity work and stuff like that. And through that you gain relics of ancient power and stuff like that. They actually let you keep them, but they're going to make 2 changes. Let me make another change. Let's just subs for everyone. And it's all about the midfielders today. I'm going to give Kumalo a break. Try and keep him fresh for the next game. We'll go back there, and let's sort of think about this. What do we want to do? Let's just have Ryan Jackson go there, and we'll switch him out with Struna, since Struna might be a better midfielder than Jackson. Jackson's got a lot of pace, so we'll have him send him going down the wing. Struna will just kind of hold up that midfield, add a little bit of strength. So here's all the subs coming up. After the temple, there's the Imperial Cult, which are your do-goody guys. They follow the 9 divines. I think it's 9 at this point. The last one was added some point somewhere. There were initially 8 gods, and then one of the emperors did something that turned himself into a dragon god, Talos. That was I don't remember the name of the emperor who became Talos. But I'm pretty sure that Talos is not completely accepted as one of the main divines yet, because I seem to recall that the Dragon Cult is a bad guy in a few quests. Can he get there? Oh, Zabrowski running in, but couldn't get on the end of it. So the Imperial Cult they follow the divines, a lot more charity work. They cost a lot of money. I don't remember what the rewards are, but they're not great, I'm sure. And after that, there's a few clans of vampires that, of course, you can get bitten by and contract porphyric hemophilia. Well done, Silvera. Way to keep track of that. So, yeah, there's 3 clans of vampires. The Onday, he's offside. There's the Berne, and the last one are Quora. Quora are the warrior faction. Onday are the mages, and Berne is the stealth. A lot of those things are split up into those things so you can fit the style of the character you're building. And, okay, so after the vampires, so it's a quick bit about the expansions. I've talked a little bit about Tribunal. You get to travel to the capital city of Morrowind, Mournhold, and they are, I'll pull my back. The city's been attacked by fabricants. They're sort of like robots, but a bit different than that. If you're familiar with the series The Dwarves, the Dwemer, they had all these constructs, these metal robots that you'll see around when you go in their ruins. The fabricants are sort of like them, but not entirely. I can't really say too much more without ruining the story, of course. So maybe I won't. Oh, the Dark Brotherhood are a big part of that expansion too. Mostly because you enter it by attempted assassination. Somebody tries to kill you in your sleep. And so you go to the guards and they say, well, we don't really care, but if you have to go figure this out, go talk to this guy and he'll send you on a boat to, Jugu's so strong there. Oh, come on, we can win this. Oh, maybe not. So they send you off to Mournhold, and that's where you start. Jugu again. He's offside, didn't need to. Sugar just being an absolute wall in the back. Nothing's getting in when he's back there. So, I think that's all we can talk about Tribunal if we want to get through all this before the end of the video. Last expansion, Blood Moon. We just had that lunar eclipse that was visible near where I live, so even though I was working, the team took a little trip outside to see that. And so the Blood Moon is all about the vampires. Or no, it's not about the vampires, it's about the werewolves. Oh, maybe we can get one more? No, Zabrowski, no. One doesn't run enough. Oh well. 2-0, not bad. Getting some momentum in the league. Moving on up. Blood Moon about werewolves. You go to the little, terrible little island of Solstheim, and the native people get attacked by werewolves. You gotta figure out what happened and save everybody. Yep. Just like normal. Go save the world. Thanks for watching. Go check out the top scorer video. Get a chance to win a prize. Who's going to be the top scorer after the season's over? We've got Aaron O'Connor and Zabrowski grabbing another one today, getting added into O'Connor's score sheet. He's up to 3 now. That was Zabrowski's first. So, yep. Comments. Let me know what to talk about. I'm just going to keep going on what I feel interested in at the moment. And yeah. Thanks. Like and subscribes are cool. See you in the next video. Be cool, be safe, and be awesome. Yeah!